everybody out there in YouTube land. It is me, Jim, better known as Darth Gojira. Actually got called into work early today to start at 9, so I got off at 5:30. I was able to be here, and I wanted to make a video. You can see there's a bunch of stuff sitting on the comfy couch with me, and Saturday after date day with the wife, we ended up she took a nap afterwards, and I went in the back, in the pod, and dug out stuff. I got about 600 books for you guys. A lot of $1, $2, $3 books, and then there's some more pricey things. I got a bunch of toys too, and tomorrow's video will be the toys, so that should be really cool. Since I've had a couple of requests to show the toys, and I'm only doing a little bit at a time, because if I broke out my whole collection of Godzilla and Sentai and Kamen Rider crap, oh my god, there's not enough time on StreamYard for that stuff. But I'm going to show you guys some of the things coming up this Friday for auction. This will be in the $2 bins, and it's a bunch of Night Force Gene Colan goodness. You got issue number 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, back there, boom. So those are going to be like $2 each. Okay, probably $3 each. If you're looking for more expensive stuff, I do have first print of the Tick number 4. It is minty, as my good friend Aaron would say. This is from 1987, I believe, and it is the first appearance of Arthur, his sidekick. And the issue would not be complete and mint without the poster, which, as you can see, there it is. And what an awesome poster it is. Let's see. Beautiful front, beautiful back, and do a spine slide. It is gorgeousness and gorgeosity. If you love Tick and you don't have this, you need it, because it's the first Arthur and it's the first print with the poster still in it. I remember getting this years and years ago, and I wanted to go to a good home. Next up, Wallywood goodness from the defunct company Tower Comics, and it's Thunder Agent Dynamo. And it's a thickie. It's a 64 pager. Solid mid-grade. Not a whole lot of spine wear. Seems like there's more stuff, going on the cover. Especially down there at the bottom. You see that? Then there is on the spine, which I find very odd for a 60s Wallywood book. And it's got a little bit of a roll, but that can be fixed, as you can see. And the back is in pretty good shape. Needs a clean. So it's a solid mid-grade Wallywood Tower Comics. Yeah. First appearance of the Shaggy Man, low grade. This is definitely a $3 book. Amazing Spider-Man number 156. This is not a $3 book. Okay. You would not believe what these old Bronze Age Spideys go for. Even in mid-grade like this one. I mean, you can see the spine wear, you know? But I'm going to do the best I can on it for y'all. And then a major key. Yeah, I ended up getting this years ago from Jim, a.k.a. Mint Hunter Comics. First Blackheart. And it's very nice. Very nice. While I won't say it's minty, it's definitely in the fine range. But it's still going to be deeply discounted. You know, price to move. If you want anime, I've got it. This is just a little bit. I've got Alita Battle Angel. Who doesn't like Alita? Come on, man. Whether you like it or not, that live action movie they did of Alita, that was pretty damn good. I thought it was better than Ghost in the Shell, you know? If you want indies from the 80s, from 1985, the entire run of Reggie Byers' Shuriken, all 8 issues, and the Blackthorn trade paperback that does like the first 4 issues. Okay, forgot I even owned these. And if you don't know Reggie Byers, he was a penciler and inker for Comico or Comico. And he worked on all of their Robotech titles. And he finally said, why am I going to get paid by this company to do their stuff when I can put out my own book and make some cash? Well, here it is. Boom. Indies from the 80s. And some interesting stuff. These are magazine-sized weeklies from the UK, and they're sci-fi. The magazine is called Star-Lord, 12p, and they're from 1978. I got 3 issues of these. Of course, I got them from, you know, Mint Hunter, not Mint Hunter, mycomicshop.com. Other than my LCS, back in the day, if I didn't buy from Mint Hunter, I bought from mycomicshop.com. And 3 issues of Star-Lord. They are magazine size. Great covers. Just awesome stuff. And they also have a lot of the 2000 AD stuff that would be in here. And they got posters. They've got like Strontium Dog, Rogue Trooper, stuff like that. So fun stuff, guys. And then for those who like your cartoons, I got this. I only read it once. It's Pogo and Albert, Volume 2, At the Mercy of the Elephants. It's very large size. It'll be in a magazine bag and board. And it's minty except for that little schnooch down there. Don't know if you can see it by the 2. Oh, there's like a little mess up on the spine. Other than that, it is very minty. I read it. It's fun. I remember reading it, and that's from 1990. Now, for some rare kaiju monster / Godzilla stuff. This is from the 60s. It is in Espanol. It is from Brazil. And this is a Ultra Ciencia book. It's basically a comic book of the 1960 movie Gorgo, but they used actual photos from the film, like a photo novel, doing the whole film in the comic. Let's see. Oh no, it's got Gorgo on the cover, but inside, guys, It's actually Godzilla Raids Again, the second Godzilla movie. You can see Godzilla and Anguillus are going to face off in it. Yes, it is all in Spanish, but it is something very rare from South America for Godzilla fans, basically. And it's awesome. I was very happy to have that in my collection. Now, believe it or not, guys, I found more of these Tyler Kirkham Virgin variants for Godzilla There Be Dragons. 1, 2, 3 of that one. And then here's Tyler Kirkham variant for the next issue after that. Incredible. Only found one of those. And then here's another Tyler Kirkham Virgin variant. I think he cheaped out on that one because all we got is the tail. Boom. But these will be up for claim. A super rare miniseries that had low print run. Gamera, Guardian of the Universe. Dark Horse Comics, 4 issues. They did this back in 1994. Very low print run. Very obscure. Most of the covers are painted by Bob Eggleton. This is when they brought Gamera back in the 90s, and he was better than Godzilla. And the movies had a smaller budget than any of the Godzilla movies being made in the 90s at the time. The budget for the Godzilla movies back then were around $10 to $20 million. Those Gamera movies, like the first one, only had a $4 million budget, and they made it look as good as our Jurassic Park, which came out around the same time. Okay? And that had a $65 million budget. Keep that in mind. This is one I'd never seen before. I know it exists, though, because I have one, so there's more. But this is Godzilla vs. Kong vs. Justice League of America. It's a foil variant with Kong as a Green Lantern. Look at that. It's epic. Manga put out by the same people who did G-Fan magazine and still do it. They only did this one issue. Very hard to find, very rare. Terra Kaiju, and it's signed by the writer, creator, and artist, same guy. This book is awesome. If you like Samurai Jack, you will love this. If you've ever seen the Daimajin movies, you're gonna love this because it puts, imagine Samurai Jack and Daimajin together. Oh my God, incredible. Incredible. This movie, incredible. Fun stuff. Raiga, God of the Monsters. I didn't even know there was a comic of it. When I found it, I bought it. Very rare, small print run, hard to find. Kaiju completist. Gotta have it. Everybody's seen this. Ultraman versus Avengers #1. So there you go. This is the Jenny Zero error book that got recalled with the wrong printing colors on the inside. I have a copy of it. That'll be for sale. For you Vampy fans, I got a Vampy Ash can. It's a wizard one, but it's still an Ash can. It'll still be for sale. More manga. Lone Wolf and Cub, people. Introduction by Frankie Miller. And he did the cover. You can tell. I can't believe I don't have more Lone Wolf and Cub. It's the only one I got. Or at least the only one I could find when I went through a bunch of boxes. And I brought 4 boxes of comics in. 4 short boxes. So 600 books. And this was one that I thought was epic. Rick and Morty versus Cthulhu. Look at that. Holy crap, dude. You got to have it. I had to have it, you know. But now you get to have it. All right. That's just a little bit. Just a tiny taste. Maybe 3% of the stuff that will be available at the claim sale this Friday. I'm starting early at 12:30. I hope to go to at least 5:30. So want to go 5 hours straight. Hopefully I can, because it's my day off and I want to sell a lot of stuff. So if it's a claim, you don't like the price, and I never do this, but I'm going to do it now. If you want to make a reasonable offer on a book, I'll let it happen. The toys that I'm going to be selling, I can't do that because I'm already going to be selling them for less than I paid. Some of them are $90, $80, $70 figures. Some are mint in the box or in the package still. And they have a very high value. So I'm basically giving you like friend prices on the toys. But the comics, if it's a reasonable offer and not like half of what my claim price is, more than likely I'll take it, That's it, people. Peace out.